Today, advanced technology has made fishing more efficient, so efficient that many commercial ships turned their goals to fishing for the biggest amount, which led to the problem of overfishing. Too many fish are taken out of the ocean, including the ones that are not fully grown, losing the opportunity for each of them to reproduce more in the sea first. This has caused a huge reduction of the population of fish, damaging the ecosystem and life underwater. Consequently, businesses like Kontale, who do traditional conservative fishing, face hardships to continue making a living out of it, which can lead to none more catching from conservative techniques. To disseminate the knowledge of overfishing and its effect on marine life, our group wanted to portray the cause of the problem by using gaming and simulation, and this is how the overfishing game came to be.
Moving on to the methodology of the game. For the first objective, participants are assigned to gather as much fish as they can in one scoop from the ocean box. Our ocean box contains seawater made from tiny foams, small fishes made from orange light clay, and lastly, large fishes made from blue light clay. Players will be given two choices of fish net, one that contains little holes to catch both big and small fishes, and another with larger holes to catch only big fishes. It is assumed that the first equipment, which has smaller holes, will be chosen by most players in order to maximize the amount of fish captured. Once the players take a scoop, the fishes will be counted by hand to come up with the first score. One big fish has one positive score, while one small fish has one negative score, and all scores are gathered in Google Sheet.
The overfishing game was first conducted on Sunday, November 13 at K Village Mall. In total of 8 participants. Each game takes approximately 5 minutes to achieve the objectives. Players were selected from potential customers of the seafood shop Kontale, most of which are early middle-aged women. The overfishing game was then experimented with university students at the Mahit building on Tuesday, November 15. In total, there are 10 participants, which are our friends in the BBA faculty, aged 18 to 20. All participants were asked for consent before starting the activity. As a result from both Figure 1 and Figure 2, it has been found that the total scores from the first round are mostly negative. This means that even though one participant chose a tool with smaller holes, the majority of players capture more small fish than bigger fish, since they have chosen a tool that catches as many fish as possible.
Moving on to the second objective. The same participants were requested to select the fishing equipment again, after knowing that the large fish has a positive score, while small fish has negative score. Due to the negative scores of small fish, this time the player will choose equipment that has larger holes to catch only big fish. The participants will obtain knowledge that fishing both big and small fish is harmful for the environment because the small fishes are yet to fully grown and should not be catched. Therefore, allowing them to grow and reproduce their species by using the special fishing equipment that is specific for only mature fish can help protect the species of fishes and the environment. Even though fishermen will gain less quantity of fishes, it can help make the fishing areas sustainable.
So for the second objective, after the participants know the score of each type of the fish, the participants were asked to reselect the fishing equipment and play the game once again. So this time you did assume that the player will choose the equipment that has the larger hole to catch only big fish, since catching small fish will generate the negative score. So as a result that you can see in the table, we can notice that all participants' total score become positive after they know that catching small fish will generate negative score. And also after we give them the information about the fishing equipment impact on overfishing, all participants change their fishing equipment to be a tool that can catch only bigger fish, which help them increase their score in this round.
In conclusion, the outcome from the gameplay is quite satisfactory as it correlates with our hypothesis that normal people have traits of overfishing in themselves and understanding of overfishing. It is known that the research has its limitation of depth of understanding, but we have tried our best to overcome it. By doing this project, we have understand better about the overfishing and overall situation. We also let others near us and far from us understand the situation better by spreading awareness. This project creates a benefit which are potential to raise awareness, a better business for local fisher, and also great positive impact to the environment. Lastly, our sustainable development goal is life below water, good health and well-being, and the last one is responsible consumption and production.
From the results of the game and the field post-reflection survey we have provided to participants, most people are able to understand and acknowledge what is the reason why there is a lower population of fish in the sea. We would like to recommend policymakers to help spread out the word by organizing events for businesses that sell organic products to come and increase their awareness. And as well as we would suggest some of the students next year who are interested to follow our work to study further about other ways fishers are trying to conserve the sea, other than using different fishing tools for specific types of sea animals. We would like to show our appreciation to Pinisan, or the owner of Kuntale. His purpose of the business was our inspiration to work on this topic as our final product. Additionally, he was willing to provide us the space in front of his booth at K Village for us to set up the game and for people to play there.